What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is my weekly squad builder video. So last week I said if you guys hit 350 likes I would keep doing them. So again, I'm going to set the like at 350. If this video hits 350 likes I will do another squad builder next week. So last week was a 150k squad builder, and a lot of you guys in the comments said you wanted me to go back to what I used to do back before Christmas, back before I got a little bit of MT, and that was to do really budget squads. So in this video I'm going to be going over the best team I think you can make for 15k MT right now. Obviously it could be a little bit different because there's been a mini market crash, but this squad was 15k MT before the crash, and even if you are looking at this team, I don't know, in 3 or 4 weeks it will probably still be about 15k MT. So at the point guard we have got, obviously you can put in Trey Burke. A lot of people really like this card. It does have goal limitless range, goal deep range deadeye. A really nice card, but in my opinion I prefer Shabazz Napier. I could easily put both of them in, but the reason he's not in this squad is because there's a dynamic duo on the bench that's really cheap, that's really good. At the 2 we have actually got an emerald, one of the cheapest emeralds in the game, but it's 850 coins, and it's Dwyane Wade. Dwyane Wade is a very average player, but I'll explain why he's in the squad later. At the 3 we have got an emerald, and it's Emerald Kawhi Leonard. I put Emerald Leonard a little bit ahead of Emerald Durant, a really good defender, and he can hit the 3-point shot if he's open. He has really nice releases. Driving dunk is decent enough, even though it is only 76, he gets a lot of them, and he's relatively fast. So for 1k MT, you cannot go wrong with Leonard. Obviously there's a lot of other players, but with the offensive players around him, you need a defensive player there. At the 4 we have got another Emerald, and it's the reason why I have Dwyane Wade in the squad, and it's Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is as cheap as Dwyane Wade. I know, again, I mention this a lot, but look at what it does to Dwyane Wade. His mid-range shot goes up to 81, which is good. His 3-point shot goes up to 80. He gets much better ball control. His driving dunk goes to 85, and he has a 94 speed, 92 speed with ball with this dynamic duo. It's a great upgrade. And Bosh just becomes an absolute beast. Like, he becomes an 87 overall from an 80, and just look at these stats. Really good post hook, post fadeaway, really nice mid-range shot, really nice 3-point shot, really good rebounding. So this card, it's a no-brainer. If you are just starting out the game and you only have 15k MT, this is a no-brainer duo to put in your squad. Now at the 5 we've got a card I just wanted to try out for this, and it actually turned out to be really good, and it's Emerald Brook Lopez. The Sapphire has torched me a few times, but the Emerald has a 78 open shot 3, which is good enough. Home shot mid of 84, post hook of 88, post fadeaway of 85, so he's really good inside. Rebounding not great, but at the same time he is 7 foot, so he is going to rebound a lot better than that. 80 block, which is good. So yeah, this card actually played really well. So really, you can use a lot of centers. You can use basically any gold center, and people like Al Horford are cheap. Daryl Dawkins is cheap. Cat's cheap. Off the bench, we have got a point guard is an Emerald. He's the reason we don't have Trey Burke in the squad, and it is Mike Conley. Mike Conley is a really nice card, and I'll explain again later why I have this card in. At the 2 we have got one of the best shooters in the game. It is a really nice card, and it's Quentin Richardson. Like, this card, absolutely insane. Like, again, I say it's insane a lot, but this card actually is. Open shot 3 of 96 with a really nice release. If you're using this team, you're going to be using it in the early seeds, and in those early seeds, Quentin Richardson doesn't miss. Like, not too bad on ball defense. He's quite quick, and it's just a really good card, especially for the 2.5 to 3k he's going for right now. At the 3 we have actually got a Sapphire, and it is one of the new collections. Where is he? Small forward Sapphire, and it is 84 overall Tyreke Evans. He's going right now for about 1400 MT. Obviously with the market crash you can probably pick up a better small forward for cheaper, but I made this video before, and I don't want to be like, my last 25k squad was during a market crash, and I had players like Ruby Marcasol in it who at one stage were going for 15k a couple of days ago. So I'm going to try keep this squad as much of a 15k squad, and a squad that will stay at 15k. So Tyreke Evans, like stats wise, 95 driving layup is really good. He finishes really well at the basket. Open shot mid 82 is okay. Open shot 3 73, not great, but he can hit them when he's wide open. Good enough free throw. His ball control is quite good, especially for small forward. 83, decent passing, 75 steal, 80 on ball defense, so he's good. Driving dunk 45. Really nice speed with ball, 90, acceleration 84, and he gets dunks an awful lot more than he should. And to be honest, you could run him at point guard because of that ball control and passing, where he actually played a lot when he was with the Kings, when he was most successful. So he's a really good card, really versatile card, and a great scorer. At the 4, we've got a player that I packed actually. I packed him, and he's so good. and it's Ersan Ilyasova. Ilyasova's 6'10", so he's not small for a power forward. He's 85 post fadeaway, 82 post hook, 91 open shot mid, 84 open shot 3, and his release is so nice. It's kind of like LaMarcus Aldridge's release with the base, but it's such a nice release, and it's so easy to green with him. 80 free throws good, really nice rebounding, 88, 87, 78 block. Not great low post defense or on ball defensive IQ, but he does have a good block and he's quite tall, so he's alright. Driving dunk of 75, like that's really good. Standing dunk 85. This card is an absolute beast, and he's cheap, so there's no reason not to try him out if you are just starting out with my team. And at the center we have got, you guessed it, of course, Marc Gasol. I'm using this duo again. So Mike Conley becomes an absolute beast with this duo. Off dribble shot mid goes up, and contest shot mid, his open shot 3 goes up to a 92, which is really good. Also, this dynamic duo boosts his speed. His speed goes to 85, speed ball goes up to 90, and acceleration goes to 88. As well as being a good defender and great shooter, this card's so good. And Marc Gasol, basically, he becomes much better with his post hook, becomes much better, meaning he's better inside. His open shot mid goes up, his open shot 3 goes up to 84, his free throw goes up to 87, and he just becomes a little bit better of a defender and a tiny bit faster. So this dynamic duo is definitely a big upgrade for Marc Gasol and also Mike Conley. The last 3 spots off the bench. First, we have just got a really cheap spot up shooter, and it's Hubert Davis. You can put Bellinelli in there. I just prefer Davis a tiny bit, even though I really do like Bellinelli. So Davis, 6'5", has 3 nice goal shooting badges, deep range like catch and shoot corner specialist. I'd prefer if it had limitless range, but you can't have everything. So an open shot mid of 92 and open shot 3 of 97. When he's open, he's going to green nearly everything, and a nice release. Free throw 87. He's not great at anything else, but as a pure spot up shooter, you pretty much need him on your team, especially because he's so cheap. Like, he's about 2k MT. You can pick him up on a refresh most of the time for less than 2.5k MT. And last 2 spots are 2 cards that are 500 coins to keep the squad under 15k, and these cards are 2 really versatile cards and are 2 pretty much must buys to just as filler players if you're in the lower seeds. So anyway, first up is a silver, and it is a power forward, and it's Channing Frye. Channing Frye is actually the top scorer in my entire club. I don't play that many games, and he's played 59 games for me and scored 504 points, shooting 57% from the field and nearly 50% from 3. He's my top scorer in my club. Like, Channing Frye is a 6'11", power forward. He actually plays really good defense, blocks a lot of shots for some reason. 87 open shot mid, 90 open shot 3. Off a pick and pop, pick and roll, he's gonna hit everything. His release is money. Really nice free throw. Rebounding feels a lot better for some reason, and he feels really athletic. So, like, if you're stuck at any stage, you can put him on to hit a 3, and he's just a really good player just to have for 500 coins. You can't get any better. And last up is a small forward, a really versatile player, and it's Brandon Ingram. So Brandon Ingram is a 6'10" small forward, but he can dribble, he can go to the basket, he can shoot mid-range shots, he can shoot a little bit from 3. His ball control 70, that feels like a lie. He's quick, he can go to the basket, driving up to 72 again, feels like a lie. Like, all these stats, like 73 speed, like, he feels way faster, he feels way better in game, and he's just a really versatile card. Realistically, you can play him at the 2, 3, or the 4, maybe a little bit at the 1, and if you're really stretching it, you could probably play him at the 5 because he's 6'10". But no, Brandon Ingram's a really nice card to have, and for 500 coins to fill out your team, you can't get much better. So anyway, now let's get on to the highlights. So anyway, that's the video. Obviously, this team is not going to compete in MyTEAM Online once you get out of the first couple of seeds. But if you're just starting out the game, there's no reason to buy any of the really expensive players when there's cards like this on the market for so cheap. Like, these cards can definitely get you, like, realistically they can probably get you into the Sapphire League, into the Ruby League, but above that there's really no use in using them. You need a squad. Like, my squad's bad. Like, this is the team I run with right now, and this is a bad squad. Like, it's really hard to compete in MyTEAM Online without a god squad at this stage. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.
With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong.